Hi, it's Holly again. I have a question. Is your boss really your friend? You know it's a bad sign when your boss sends out a memo in all caps. Are they yelling or are they just excited? Have you ever had a boss who thinks team building means more work for you? Let me know. Share your stories. Before I opened my own real estate companies, I had a boss, the manager of all of our companies, say to us, "Oh, all management gets to go on a retreat." So we were all super excited, all expenses paid. We're going on a retreat, spa treatments, yada, yada. And when we got there, we got a list of instructions. Each and every day was lengthy topics that we had to explore and detail and make all this advanced information that would better our communities and our office. That was by far no retreat at all. But being your own boss means you get your own schedule. No more pretending to enjoy those awkward office parties. Create an environment that actually makes it work and you're happy. That's my theory. Why just daydream about it? Let's turn your dream into a reality. Join me when you can to discuss how we can make this happen together, versus letting your boss run your show. Another question I have for you. Who's richer, your dog or your bank account? My dog, or I should say all my dogs, have each a luxury bed, and our kitties too. A gourmet diet that's ka-ching, ka-ching, and no bills. Me, I'm still paying for last week's pizza. So let's make sure your bank account matches your pet's lifestyle. Passive income can help you upgrade from kibble to caviar. Enjoy financial freedom without sacrificing your pet's comfort. Does that make sense to you? Tired of feeling like your pet has a better life? Let's chat about how that can make your finances work for you. Hi, great spirit. How are you today? Thank you for joining. Another thought has run into my mind. Sometimes I try to be a little humorous. I did some new experiments today with some music and fun stuff. So all the tech I'm learning, it's actually fun. I love what I'm doing because I'm enjoying myself doing all this stuff, all this new stuff for me anyway. When you're, as a parent, when you're buying diapers in bulk, considering them as an investment, you know you're a parent. What's the most ridiculous thing you've ever spent money on for your kids? I'll never forget one time my eldest, this is years back, my eldest loved this style of clothing that, oh my gosh, was the ugliest stuff I've ever seen in my entire life. Ew. However, that's what she wanted for Christmas. The kids would give their little list and I go through the list. But when I saw the stuff, I wasn't sure what it was. But then when I went to the stores before we had, Amazon and all this stuff you could do online, I went to the stores and saw some of the stuff she had on her list. And I thought, whose kid is she? Not mine. But that was her thing back then. Has anyone else ever experienced something like that? Hi. I can't read the name. It's Stan, I think. Stan's Mush. Hi, how are you? Thank you for joining. Excuse me. It's time to get some financial breathing room. Wouldn't you agree? Passive income can mean more time and less stress for you. It's definitely working for me. And as I mentioned, I'm 72. If I can do it, anyone could do it. My great-grandchildren could do this, on their terms, of course. But passive income can mean more time for you and less stress for you as well. Excuse me, I have a tickle in my throat. Enjoy more quality moments with your kids without financial worries. Let's discuss how you can provide a better future for your family and have more time for yourselves together. Excuse me. I've quit my job 3 times and it's only noon in the past. Anyone else gone through that? Sorry. Anybody ever get that tickle? Oh. If you've ever dreamed about storming out of the office, drop me a comment, because I used to all the time. Seriously, I quit my job often before I started doing my own business. And even then I wanted to at times, because I was working so many hours a day. It was devastating. But my feeling is, stop dreaming about quitting. Start your own business instead. Be your own boss. Work from home on your terms and schedule. That to me makes the most sense. You can build multiple income streams to ensure you never have to daydream about it again. Make a comment if anybody can relate to that. Seriously. Excuse me. Debt to me is like an ex. It won't stop texting and it won't ever go away. Time to ghost it for good. Anyone else ready to ditch debt like a bad relationship? Let's hear your stories. Definitely share with me. Just got here, retired here 5 years. Good for you. Are you ready to earn multiple incomes, Scott? Let me know. Definitely go to my site and then I will definitely respond and get back to you on that. But, to me, why live paycheck to paycheck for those that haven't retired like you have, Scott? And like I did, but living on Social Security just wasn't enough. So passive income can help. You pay off your debt faster and more easily. To me, I wished I had discovered this sooner. I really do, because I want to live as good of a life as my doggies and kitties are doing. They don't worry about what mail comes in. They don't have any of those excruciating issues to deal with every day. So gain financial peace of mind and start living your life on your terms. Are you ready to break up with your debt for good and say bye-bye, gone, history, get out of here? Let's talk about how we can do that together with passive income. Because with passive income, you can have multi-income streams. I'm now working on, besides what I'm doing here with this passive income digital marketing, I'm now learning how to implement more multiple income streams, because as I've said in the past, wealthy people don't live off of one income stream. They have multiple, so it goes like this, but eventually it all goes like that. So to me, that was the key to succeed, be independent, live my own life on my terms, and not be told by a boss. I'll never forget when my ex-husband was working for an insurance company. I won't mention names. And he called me up at the last minute. I was young, before I even had children. And he called me up at the last minute and he goes, "Hey, hon, so-and-so's coming over for dinner." I went, "I don't even know how to cook." So I went in my refrigerator and I saw these pork chops in there and I took them out of the package. They felt a little slimy. So I washed them and got them. And then those French fries, those real skinny ones that McDonald's sells, that I thought, oh, what a good combo with the pork chops and a can of corn. That was, I seriously didn't know how to cook. So he brings his boss home and I cook. Well, to make a long story short, they were really thin pork chops. They curled up like this in the oven. When you cut it, you ever watch the Lucy shows where you cut something and it goes boom across the room? Well, that's what happened to him. I looked at it and I thought, oh, I'm not eating that. I mean, I was young, as I said, but the bottom line was he was out of work for 2 weeks. I think I almost killed him. And my husband left that. He hated that job. So he fired his boss and moved on to other greener pastures with other working. But it was sad because he worked really hard, long hours for corporate America. And he did spend 34 years working there. We're still friends. And I started real estate and I tripled his income my first year. However, the amount of hours I put in was insane. I worked 16 to 18 hours a day and missed all those quality moments with my children when they were smaller. So now I wished I knew about this kind of thing, but wasn't available back then to do in my life with my children. I would have had much more pleasure in what I do and work and my own boss and telling myself what I'm going to do, when I'm going to do it. And that's what the beauty of what I love about this. Besides multiple incomes you can do, and a lot of people buy the program just to get customers for their existing business, because once you invest, small investment initially, it teaches you everything, and it's global. So you don't have to go search and seek and kill yourself looking for customers. Other reasons people buy it to promote and market products they're working on. Or the third reason was why I did, was to buy the program that I can invest in myself and build multiple income streams, because the future, which is here now, is multiple income streams, because one isn't enough. And as I said, I want to live a better lifestyle than my doggies and kitties have, and be my own independent boss and do what I want to do when I want to do it. Can anybody relate to that? Are any of you out there struggling just to make ends meet, or working for a business that you hate, and or your boss is cold and just doesn't give a hoot about you? Because keep in mind, many people that have joined this program were canned after 20, 25, 30 years working their rear end off, and no warning. That's it. That I would never engage in a business doing like that, where somebody tells me what to do, when to do. And that's the beauty of this. I am my own boss with thousands and thousands of people in the community supportive and help me, and we help each other to grow and build. So if anybody can relate to anything I've talked about, please feel free to go to my site, hollypringdailypay.com, put in a comment and let me know. And don't forget, on Friday, I can't read that name, Be Still, I saw something. On Friday, I will be doing frequent Fridays, Q&A. So if you have questions, concerns, or thoughts, or just want to hear more and know more, go to my site and put it in the comments and let me know. And I will definitely, without a doubt, address each and everybody's concerns to help you. Hi, Kevin Snyder, it looks like. Anyway, thank you for all joining. I am going to skedaddle and just enjoy the rest of my day. And hopefully you've learned something. And I apologize for that coughing. Oh, it went away. But you ever get that tickle? Oh, I hate that. It used to happen when I would be cold calling in real estate. And as soon as the person said hello, that would happen to me. So I try not to have that happen at this stage, but it does. That's just part of life, I guess. Anyway, I want to wish everybody a wonderful evening. And please comment to let me know how I can help you to do a better life for yourself and your family. Definitely. And check out I did a little cutesy post. I learned some new tech today. So I did a little post earlier. It's just a short little music video for 20, 30 seconds. But it's some of the things that you learn in this community. Some of the things that you learn in this community that I experiment and I apply it. So I was kind of proud of myself. I learned how to do something on my own without any further information. I just followed instructions and did it, but it was fun. Anyway, I wish everybody a wonderful evening, and please post in my comments on my website and let me know how I may assist and help you to build and grow better and have a healthier, more stable financial life without so much stress and being your own boss. You're not alone. You got all the help and support from all of us. Thank you. Have a wonderful evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Same time, same channel. Take care. Thank you.